So the Sooners got their eyes on a nice little Houston, Texas player that has already announced his visits. He's got 2 visits coming to Oklahoma. So, of course, we've got to talk about why is he going to do 2 visits? Why has he got an unofficial and an official dang near back-to-back? And really kind of get an understanding of who this player is. Because when I saw it, I was like, not sure who this Courtland G kid is, but now we're about to find out. So let's dive into it. Before we do that, welcome to Sooner or Later Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thank y'all for pulling up to the channel. If y'all like this content, please hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Talking a lot of OU football, all recruiting. We'd love to have you join the family. Also, we have partnered up with the Autograph app. Check it out in the description below, right there at the top. Click on the link. Use the promo code UNFAIRSports. You can go there to get all your OU content from here, Unfair Sports, OU Insider, going down the line. Check it out, as well as great ticket deals and everything. So it's the best app out there for fans, backed by the GOAT Tom Brady. It's building itself up. Love for you to join the journey. And the best part is, it's free. You ain't got to pay nothing for it, but you get to find all your content in one spot. So check it out. Autograph app, description below is my info. Let's talk about Courtland G. So, of course, your boy had to do some digging and try to understand this kid. And it looks like Rivals is ahead of the game with everybody. They've got him listed as a 4-star. So he's 4-star out of Houston, Texas, Klein Oak High School, 6'1", roughly about 170 pounds. And when I was looking at some of his film and movement, I was like, okay, he may be something that Joe Valai sees in him, right? Looked at some of the 7-on-7 videos that has popped up with his name on it, and Duke can defend some of the best out there. So it looks like this guy at corner is a baller. So he's listed at corner here. I've seen him also listed at safety. Just depends on where you're at, but he plays corner. He's played safety at the high school level. I'm looking at here. We have his upcoming visits. When I went through his offer sheet, I wanted to get an understanding of who he is and what makes Oklahoma want him. I noticed you see Tennessee on there, all the in-state guys. So your out-of-state guys is really Tennessee and Oklahoma are your bigger name schools to really giving him a look. And then your out-of-state players of also UCF is going to get a visit. And we see Duke is trying to holler at him. Arizona's getting him some love. So is Pittsburgh, Arizona State. But in-state, because he's out of Houston, Texas, all the big players in-state want him. Texas is on him. You got A&M. You also got TCU. You got Houston, which is the local school for him. So he's getting attention from a lot of the schools that he's supposed to, which means to me that there's some talent there. The question is how wide range is that going to get? But as I mentioned, Rivals has him listed as a 4-star, so he's talented. So he's 6'1", 6'2"-ish, whatever you want to call it. But watching his film, he's fast. He's got really good anticipation. I think the thing I like about him as well is that he can stay hip to hip with the wide receiver while also keeping an eye on the quarterback. And then, of course, the other thing y'all love the most, he's a corner that knows how to hit. I've watched him in some of his film. He out here causing fumbles. He's taking hits across the middle on running backs. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to impose his will out there, and that's something that's really big about what we're trying to do defensively here. So being out of that Houston, Texas area, you can tell that his whole goal is to really hammer folks, right? And I'm hearing that it looks like he likes Oklahoma. As I mentioned, he's coming here for the spring game, and then he's going to do an official visit at the end of the month, the 21st through the 23rd, which that's going to be another one of those big barbecue weekends for the Sooners where we bring in all the recruits, put our pitch out there, and boom, see who we can get to go ahead and commit before their senior season starts, take all the pressure off their backs. But I think Courtland's one of those that we could definitely leverage in the locker room, definitely leverage in that corner room, because remember, I mean, he's 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", so he's a big guy. He's not a little corner, so he's definitely one that we have interest in. We're getting a lot sizier out there. Jay Valai is going after them big corners that like to hit, that can be super physical. And he's coming in here roughly at about 180, man. You get him closer to 190, 200, and he keeps his speed. Whew, that dude's going to be a pain. And I love to see it. So we had to check out Courtland, try to understand who he is. Hop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. How y'all feeling about Courtland? Y'all think he's one that we can get our hands on? I feel like he's definitely someone that's a possibility. It looks like he likes Oklahoma. Oklahoma likes him too. And so I would love to have someone of his size and stature in our locker room. You made it this far, you like the content, please hit that like button. Of course, you most likely are new to this channel, so subscribe. Love for you to join this family of college football fans. Talk a lot of OU football and college football in general. Having a blast doing it. So, YouTube says check out a video. Highly recommend it. Please do that for your boy. And share. Why? Because sharing is caring. So, we'll drop another video a little bit later on a set of crystal balls that fell. We'll talk soon. Peace.